Shubor nakaslem jong unongsan hima.
Ka Shillong Traffic Police ha ka jingitri lang bad ka DHMO East ka sales hinne ka sni kila pelong ya ka free medical camp ha khandai lat na ka banta kinong nya akali kamai bad ya ki pulet ki bapanyat kali ha shwaban stang ya ka medical camp las dang shwa da ka jing lang balingkot ban pen so tho ya ka jingdan bandan ha ka met ka phat ka bakoj bakhya ha ka bala yo ya ki jingkren na ki doctor kata ka additional DHMO ka Dr. JK Sangma ki doctor bad kiwei Habakran hakan ekasni nakaliang Superintendent of Police Traffic UK Prasad uloong bakathong jong kane ka medical health camp kadeban ai ka jing sumar a ne ka free medical health camp namar ya kane ladap ban perkhat hindai lapen kenria no te kumta ka jing penbet kala urlong menta bat ngapan pau ka jing songkemen bangila la ban ye trei lang bat ka office ka DHMO bat ki doctor bat ki nong trei ki bayadan bentalang bat ki bala ai men semlem Shushu uloong bakanya kajing ay sumar ay kamday tang nakabenta ki pulit. Hinray nakabenta ki nongnya akaliru kumju namar kini baroar kibandan hasurok. Kinla bandan kajing stom ha kajing mut. Kinla ban shem jing jar tang nakadaw kajing sawa ki hon kali. Bat ki wayde ki jat jing pang. Bat ngimla ban ay kajing sumar ki bakham tikna nakabenta kakot kakya kajongki. Tekumta kanya ka free medical camp kalong kabadan kambha. Ula kentu ya baro bagi deban shem kya ya kakot kakya. Ha kane kasi ladan ru ka jingkren na ki doktor ki balapen so tho halor ka jingdan kam bandan ya ka met ka bakot pakya.
Taruh dah kajing keluar jongki kila ong bangi keluar bet dari Trilang ban ai ke service medical free camp nam tabarok ki drivers jong ka Shillong including ki local taxi tourist taxi mulai kajing charge barok ki tourist taxi local taxi bakin wan ban available service on tagata ngilang cops no baharu ya barok ki police personnel bakin wan banishment ka hakane kadega program kalong part jong road safety program Kabang iju kondak man ustam. Last year ru ngilale hakaba mencipsnan ngilale tang in collaboration with Pansara kata ai tangga ai. This year pede ngila limba kajing ya Trilang badi DMHO additional DMHO badal ni ila ha shibun gatin including EMT, eye, general check-up and others. They will be speaking from their side. Awareness program from their side, from the medical team. So from our side, regarding the traffic rules and regulation, we have given last month, I think on the 26th. So this time from the medical team, we would like to hear from them regarding some medical tips, how to take care of ourselves and what things to be done from the medical team. So firstly, I would request our SP Traffic, Sir
DMNHO, all the doctors, fraternity and the staff who are present here, all the GO, Gestate officers, the press fraternity, the drivers, all the drivers from the different associations, OCs and the ICs, the Home Guard volunteers who are present here. The basic aim and objective of this medical health camp was to give a free medical health camp, because last time what the additional SP he said that we had already planned, but that has to be postponed due to the preoccupations of different VIP visits and some extra engagement. So this time we thought that we will organize, and I am very happy to say that the response what we have got from the DMNHO office, from the DMNHO and the additional DMNHOs and all the doctors, fraternity and the staffs who are present there is very encouraging and welcoming. Once again, I would say that this health camp is not only limited for the police personnel, but for the drivers also, because both of them are on the roads and they are having the stress, they are suffering from the sound pollutions as well as different kinds of the ailments they are having. And we don't have the proper medical checkups in order to ensure their safety and betterment for their health. This camp is very important. I would request each and everyone, those who are present here, to avail this opportunity so that we will be safe on the road and you will be safe, because as I used to say that always remember that someone is waiting for you. Thank you very much, and I would request at the same time that the additional DMNHO is here. She will also share her thoughts on this. Thank you.
Initiative from the police department. Really, we have to take care of ourselves. First, we have to take care of ourselves. And if we are healthy, then only we can take care of others. So this health camp is very much necessary. It is a need of the hour, I can say. So from the health department, like we have arranged IENT and then TB screening and then general health checkup and all. So I would like to tell you that this 2025 we are going for TB elimination. So but then I think in Shillong we still need more time for the elimination. So we are working hard on it. But then I think we got the 5th position in all over India for that 100 days TB screening. So still we are working very hard for that. And then this one NCD screening, that non-communicable disease, it is very important. Nowadays you can hear that we can say NCD is a silent killer. Okay, so mostly when we go, you can see that very young people suddenly dying, walking, so looks healthy, walking and collapsing this one. So it is very important that we have to have an annual checkup. We should check our BP, we should test our sugar, we should go for our cancer screening. And I would also request all the female to have monthly their breast examination. They can do self-breast examinations also. So I'd just like to inform you that the services that are available in our PHCs and sub-centers and then UPHC, I think you people are aware, we have 13 UPHCs here around. Umsotun here is the nearest one. So in that, what are the facilities available? I would just like to inform you that all the sub-centers and then UPHCs and then PHCs are converted into Ayushman Health and Wellness Center. Okay, as soon as it is converted into health and wellness centers, we have to do 12 packages of the services. So we are providing 12 packages of the services in all the UPHC sub-centers and then PHCs. So in that, you can get all the services. Like before, for the eye and ENT, you have to go to the civil hospital, you have to go to the district hospital. Now you don't have to go so far. You can avail your eye checkup, ENT checkup, cancer screening, NCD screening. All this facility you will be able to get in your UPHC and sub-center and then PHC. So with these few words, I would like to thank everyone for coming. Thank you so much.
Tuberculosis officer. So I'll just tell you something about tuberculosis. As all of us, we know tuberculosis is an infectious disease, is a contagious disease which spreads from one person to other person. So tuberculosis, the cause of tuberculosis is microorganism, that is bacteria is Mycobacterium tuberculosis, and it spreads through the air, through infected respiratory particles from the infected person. If a person cough, speak, talk, laugh or sing, he will take out his infected particles in the air, and the person who are surrounded by who are nearby that infected person may get this infection. And the signs and symptoms of tuberculosis is cough for 2 weeks or more, and fever for 2 weeks or more, loss of appetite, loss of weight, then you have night sweats, then blood in cough, and you have swelling in the neck, You may have pain in abdomen, because tuberculosis is two types. It's a pulmonary TB and extrapulmonary TB. Pulmonary TB is where the lungs is involved, and extrapulmonary is where the other part of our body that is outside the lungs get involved. So for last 3 months, December, January, February till March, we were having the 100 days TB campaign to eliminate tuberculosis from our country. Because our Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi ji, he had taken this bold step to eliminate tuberculosis from our country in 2025. And here we are in 2025, but still our TB cases are in the increasing trend. As MDR and pulmonary TB we have in a high number, especially in East Khasi Hills, we have many patients with tuberculosis. And for TB testing, we have in all the centers, we have a NAT machine, which are the molecular testing, where we can test the sputum or the other specimens from our body part for the Mycobacterium tuberculosis and one drug-resistant drug to define whether the person is having pulmonary TB, the drug-sensitive tuberculosis, or the drug-resistant tuberculosis. And all the drugs for the TB are available in all the centers. And we have started a comprehensive TB care also in all the centers, where the patients who are diagnosed with TB are examined for the other comorbidities also, like diabetes, other liver diseases, kidney diseases, and even the non-communicable disease also, where the patients, they may be suffering for the other comorbidities disease, so that we can give them the proper treatment along with the TB treatment. And with, we have some schemes also with the TB diseases. That is, once the patient is diagnosed with TB, he is getting a Nikshay Poshan Yojana from the central government, which he is getting 1,000 rupees per month for his nutritional support. And he is getting one tribal allowance, that is 750 once the treatment is initiated. So their NPY is given for the whole duration of treatment. And under our comprehensive TB care from the Meghalaya government also, we are giving 2,000 rupees per month for each patient who are diagnosed with TB for the nutritional support. We are not giving money, but we are giving them the food basket. Food basket every month we are sending to their house, or they come to collect from our centers. And we have differentiated TB care also, where every patient are examined in the centers, where if they are high risk, they are referred to the higher centers. And the transportation from the PHC, CAC or sub-centers to the higher hospital for investigation or admission also, the transportation fare also, it is paid by the government under comprehensive TB care. And for the investigation, if they are needed to be tested for the other investigation, if we have to do, they are also paid by the they are paid under comprehensive TB care, so that we can reduce the out-of-pocket expenditure from all our TB patients. Because most of the time our TB patients, the medicines are expensive, the investigation fees are expensive, the out-of-pocket expenditure is too much. So that to reduce, to bring down their out-of-pocket expenditure to TB, we are giving their transportation, we are giving their investigation, everything for free under comprehensive TB care. And these are all the programs we are doing in every primary health center, sub-centers, everywhere we are having this NAT testing also, where from the sub-centers and the primary health centers, they are transporting to the NAT centers for sputum testing. And
if there's any perforation of the tympanic membrane, it can later lead to the hearing loss. So there are many different causes, and even in elderly patients, when there are the weakness of the nerve, there can lead to presbycusis, known as the hearing impairment in the elderly patient, when they have any ringing sensation in the ear. So these are some of the causes of the hearing loss, and today I would like to highlight more on the loud noise that we are facing nowadays, mostly with the impact of the loud hearing sound. So the loud hearing sound mainly is defined as any sound that is more than 80 decibel. It can lead to hearing loss. So for prevention of mainly the hearing loss, we have to see and we have to prevent all these small things which we encounter in a normal life, especially when we are encounter or we are faced with these loud hearing noise. So we have to avoid any loud hearing sound. We have to avoid any earphones or listening to music at a high volume. And suppose if we cannot reduce the volume, or because we have to face in a daily life because we are working in a highly high noise environment. So I would like to tell all those people to please come up for screening, because screening is very important at the early stage for prevention of the hearing loss. So they can come up for screening. We have today also we are conducting screening program. So I would like to invite anyone who's having any problem in your ear, you're having any decreased hearing or any ringing sensation in your ear, to come for the screening today. And we also have screening for the babies, newborn also. We can see if there's any hearing loss. So that for the newborn, it's known as OAE screening, and that is done only in the hospital setup. So any in the hospital where ENT specialist is there and audiologist, the newborn babies can be screened for hearing loss. And also PTA is there for elderly patient and for anyone needing for screening of hearing loss. So today here we have for PTA, mainly for screening of any loud noise impact. So I would like to invite anyone who has any trouble with the hearing to please come up for screening. Thank you.